What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and if you've been at this channel for a minute, you know how much I love using the Scorpio shotgun, and recently some of you have reached out, and you've been asking me to highlight a build that does not have the Memento backpack that can still get the job done, so that is exactly what I'm bringing you today. If you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. And we are having a giveaway for an Xbox Series S. We're giving away 2, and all you need to do to enter is either subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winners will be announced October 1st of this year. Now we are going to jump right into the build breakdown, my friends, and this is a friendly reminder for new and returning players. Always remember, when it comes to any build in the game, this is just a template, as there are so many different ways you can run with the build like this. You may want to tweak something here or there. The most important aspect is to truly take your time, make a build your own, and I will go over more details at the end. So right now we're going to start with the specialization. You can see I'm using Gunner, which is absolutely perfect for a build like this. You're going to get some extra armor on kill. You get a reload speed increase as well. You can also use the Banshee Pulse, and for those of you that are getting used to a run and gun style build, that can definitely come in handy. And remember, regardless of which specialization you choose, always have the proper weapons activated in your weapon skill tree. That way you're getting that extra 15% weapon damage bonus. Now my primary, needless to say, is the Scorpio shotgun, and for those of you that may not have this, you can farm for it anywhere the shotgun is the targeted loot. I recommend hitting up the summit or countdown. I do want to mention that this is at expertise level 12, and the only reason for that, and most of you know this, but it is very expensive to level up these weapons, so for me I pick and choose which ones I use the most, and this is obviously one of them. It is a must-have in your inventory. Now for my secondary, I'm using the Dark Winter. However, feel free to put any secondary weapon you want here. It is completely and totally up to you. Any SMG is fine. If you want to use an assault rifle, that is completely fine as well. And as far as the handgun is concerned, once again, I don't really touch it with this build, so feel free to put anything you want there as well. Now, as far as the gear goes, you can see I'm using 4 Hunter's Fury, 1 Badger Tough, and 1 Uzina. And we are going to start with the mask, my friends. It is the first of 4 pieces of the Hunter's Fury gear set. We're using all 4, so we get all of the gear set bonuses. And as you can see, 2-piece gives you 15% shotgun and SMG damage, 3 pieces 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill, and 4 pieces Apex Predator. And with that talent, enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. And I'm telling you, for those of you out there who are just getting used to run and gun builds, that talent is incredibly helpful. Now we make our way to the body armor. It's the name Badger Tough 0Fs. It has the talent Perfectly Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 100% of your armor. The cooldown is 55 seconds. Now if you do not have this, I recommend hitting up countdown, and you want to set your targeted loot to Badger Tough, and in the meantime you can use a regular piece of Badger Tough here with the regular talent Unbreakable. That will still get the job done. Now we make our way to the holster, the knee pads, and the gloves, and as you can see, they are the 3 remaining pieces of the Hunter's Fury gear set. I'm trying to stack either crit hit chance or crit hit damage everywhere I can, and when it comes to my core attribute, and this goes back to something I said a moment ago, you can see him sitting at 1.3 million armor. You may want a little more or a little less. Remember, you do have that talent Unbreakable, so you want to make sure you do take that into consideration when you're balancing that armor and weapon damage. Finally, my friends, we have the bag. It's the named Uzina, the setup, and as I mentioned earlier, the Memento is absolutely amazing with this build, but again, if you do not have it, this can still get the job done. It has the talent Perfectly Opportunistic, and as you can see, with that talent, enemies you hit take 15% more damage from all sources for 5 seconds, and it does require using a marksman rifle or a shotgun, which is obviously why we're using the Scorpio. And last but not least, we have the skills I'm using for this variation of the build. They are the Banshee Pulse and the Assault Drone. We make our way to the stats. You can see him sitting at 38% crit hit chance and 139 crit hit damage. And once again, remember, my friends, these numbers are going to be based on having a Shade Watch that is maxed out at level 1000. I sincerely hope you enjoy this build video, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Most of you know by now that one of my favorite aspects about putting these build videos together is the family that we have here at the channel. So as always, if you have any tips or tricks you want to pass along to new and returning players, please let me know, as the main goal is to help out as many people as we can. On that note, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage. I appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
All clear. I repeat, compound is all clear.
Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.